Alright, so welcome back to Genshin Impact. Again, still on patch 2.2. And the big and only kind of major event is the Labyrinth Warriors thing. So, I've kind of been procrastinating on this. There's only about like 8 days, 9 days left on the event. And I haven't really done anything other than the very first day. So, let's jump into the second quest here. And let's go and do that and see what Xinyan and Child are up to. We're going to push on. Kind of curious what the next patch is going to bring, though. Because I don't know. Well, we don't know anything really about it. We'll have to see if there's new areas or anything like that. But I'd be surprised if there was.
Traveler, Paimon! Kujo Sara's arrived. She's right over there.
What's with all the rushing back and forth? Guess she doesn't trust us after all. She sure does seem on high alert.
She's just trying to take responsibility.
The situation's getting complicated. Let's have a word with her first.
Okay, let's go talk to Kujo Sara. I do like these events. I just wish sometimes they were a little less wordy. But it's fine. Well, before we talk to her, we're going to grab this little thing here. In case one day we do get Ayaka, because she uses those Sakura blooms.
Thank you again for your help this entire time. I've brought reinforcements. It would seem that the most critical moments are behind us. So from here on out, if we can hold this path, we should be able to repel the monsters. If any do escape, we can corner them in the Araumi region. The loud noises we heard earlier were probably the result of large numbers of mechanisms. We're ready and waiting for an opportunity to storm the domain.
Why don't you station troops closer to the domain?
In our last operation, our samurai didn't think to maintain a certain distance. When the monsters suddenly attacked, they had no choice but to beat a hasty retreat. Once is an oversight, twice would be a grave error. I won't allow such things to happen again.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Good. That means we have an opportunity.
I will return to the Kujo encampment and plan our defenses for the other regions. It took some time, but the Tenryou Commission has assumed full control of this area. With all my heart, I thank the three of you for your assistance. Your promised rewards are not forgotten. Miss Xinyan, please take this letter. Enclosed is a travel permit that I processed personally for you. I applied for the longest duration available. I hope you can use it this time to really get to know Inazuma. I've also arranged your accommodation. Simply follow the instructions in the letter when you're back in the city.
Oh, wow! Free boarding and unlimited travels across Inazuma? I don't know what to say!
It's the least I can do.
Thank you, ma'am. I know you're real busy, but if you do get a day off and I'm still here in Inazuma, please come and see one of my street performances.
I must tell you that I never did develop much of a taste for songs and music. But given everything you've done for the Tenryou Commission, I will certainly attend your performance if the opportunity arises.
Alright, so Kujo Sara leaves.
Well, that's Xinyan's biggest worry taken care of.
Not quite. My biggest worry is still Shiki Taisho. What comes next has nothing to do with me. As a friend, I must go back and help. Not to mention Red. Traveler, we gotta go back and save him, right?
I like that she calls Child Red. Yeah, he'll probably be fine. I'm not too worried about Child.
Well, then let's go. We'll need to meet up with Shiki Taisho in secret first.
Yes, let's go see how Shiki Taishu's doing. I want to do another dungeon thingy. Those are fun. So I haven't done one since last stream, and yeah, I've been kind of procrastinating on this event.
Xinyan, Traveler, Paimon. A general just passed through here. She was leading a team to investigate the area.
Her name is Kujo-Sara. She's from the Tenryo Commission.
Kujo-Sara? Why haven't I heard of her? I think I remember hearing the name of the Supreme Commander of the Tenryo Commission once. It was a man called Kujo... something. What was it again? I can't remember his name. But I do remember that Harunosuke played chess with him.
Harunosuke sounds like someone important.
Let's save the chit-chat for later. We need to sneak back into the Onmyo chamber before anyone sees us.
Oh, right. We still gotta find Child. Let's go.
All right. Everyone, follow me.
Alright, so we have to enter Brutal Divergence. Now, I just want to double check. Brutal Divergence. So that's the one without any character deaths and without using any curative emplacements. So I have to remember those two things. Okay. So don't cure and don't have anybody die. Alright. You can do that. No, you haven't missed anything. I just started this up here, so... So the levels do go up, but I don't think it's going to be any more difficult, to be honest. So there is a... cryohypostasis. So I'm going to want to use some... cryohypostasis. Those are kind of annoying. So I am going to want to use some fire in my team here. What to do? Should we go with Hu Tao? It's kind of broken to use her, but why not? We'll do our Hu Tao team. And it's probably a little bit of overkill, but yeah, whatever. We'll bring Raiden just in case, and Zhongli, and maybe Ganyu, although I don't think we need her. I haven't actually been using Ganyu a lot lately. She's kind of been shelved a bit. Although I still use her to kill Dvalin every week. Because it's just really easy with her. I don't know. Sure, we'll bring Best Boy and yeah, whatever. This is fine. Commence trial.
Oh, here you are.
So, is this everyone? You guys had me waiting for quite some time. Let me tell you, you missed out on some incredible action. Quite the pity.
Look at this guy. Not a scratch on him.
Were you guys worried about me?
No, not even.
You must have a lot of faith in my abilities. As a comrade and old rival, you should know that unexpected combat situations are my bread and butter. Anyway, when the domain was rearranging itself, the rooms were moving up and down. The monsters were scattered all over the place. I had so much fun fighting them these last few days. I even came across a few replicas. They should contain more power and memories.
Better late than never. Hurry up and fuse with them, Shiki Taisho.
Alright, so we've got to retrieve a replica of Shiki Taishu. So this is, again, it's a little more tedious the first time you go through. Oh, hold on, we're going to fuse him now.
The residual power in these replicas is limited. I can only regain a fraction of my memories.
Not enough? Then I guess it's on with the plan. We need to venture deeper into the domain.
Wait! The domain already rearranged itself! The route we discovered is useless now!
Don't worry too much. There's a pattern to the rearrangement. I should be able to find the way. If I'm not mistaken, we should head in that direction.
Wait a second. Paimon has a question. Shiki Taisho, didn't you just say that the power left in the replicas wasn't enough? You still don't have all your memories! So how would you know if you were heading in the right direction? Last time when we followed you through that door, we were sent out of the domain, which means not all the doors in this place are real. What if You still can't tell the difference. We might end up somewhere super dangerous.
I can completely understand your reservations. Unfortunately, I'm still unable to give you a compelling answer. Would you believe it if I said that it's an intuition I have as the overseer here?
Not really.
I can see why you're worried, Paimon, but our only option is to trust Shiki Taisho as our guide. Otherwise, all we can do is stand here and wait. Besides, we'll be even more lost if the domain rearranges itself again.
You seem to be more anxious this time around. Let me guess. Trouble on the outside? As far as I understand it, Inazuma's situation is still far from stable. A domain like this would likely fall under the Tenryou Commission's jurisdiction, but they're spread too thinly at present. There's a lot that still falls outside of their control. Which means that you guys are here as support, and it's very likely that the Tenryou Commission made the request. So, you're receiving their orders. In that case, knowing their style, they're probably planning a lethal assault on the domain to crush everything in their path. If we don't find Shiki Taisho's memories before that happens, then it's possible we never will. Hence the increased anxiety, right?
As expected, you are here to investigate Inazuma. Well, obviously, I don't think Child is really a good guy in the sense he is working for he is a harbinger, so.
Is this all part of your scheme?
It's true, there are indeed matters that I'm investigating, but it's not what you might think. We can talk about that later. Let's make sure we deal with our own problems first. Now then, Traveler, you and I are hardly strangers, and I see no reason for me to lie to you. After arriving in Inazuma, I discovered monster tracks in the surrounding areas, and so I followed them into the domain. It would appear that this place is some sort of combat training ground. There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had here. Needless to say, it's been an enjoyable experience for me. I feel quite at home. This may come as an unpleasant surprise to Miss Xinyan and Shiki Taisho, but I'm not someone who cares for allegiance and affiliation. Good and evil, right and wrong, duty and destiny. Are these things really so important? Are they really more appealing than the euphoria of battle and close combat?
You got fighting in your veins, that's for sure. Well, brother, what is it you're trying to say?
Nothing in particular, but I am telling you that we should venture forward bravely. Don't fear the monsters that lie ahead. If you're not up to the task, I will happily take your place in crushing all that come before us. Then the burden of the slaughter will be mine and mine alone. Because fighting is what I'm best at.
Don't look at Paimon! We're going, okay? We're going!
I like the Xinyan's little So special Aegis replacements or emplacements can be found in trials. When they are activated, they will automatically charge up, taunting nearby opponents. Okay, whatever. When they are fully charged, they'll unleash a shockwave that will deal damage to opponents in a set AoE. Ooh. Ooh, they'll also deal damage to us too. Gotta be careful about that. Alright. We also need to see if there's any treasure chests hiding around, because I'm assuming there will be now. Because this is a new area, but we have to be careful of these traps too. Alright, I think it was it T? Yeah, T. No, T is for this. Cancel. U maybe? Yeah, U is for the map. Okay. Oh, it's a big map. Alright. Let's do this. Oh no, I hate these little things.
Everybody stand back.
They're like the worst possible enemy we could have gotten. Like, I absolutely despise fighting these things, especially as a melee. They are not fun.
Into the wind, as one with wind and cloud.
How are they healing? It's getting kind of annoying, actually.
I'm going in.
One with nature.
Witness the power of Google.
The wind knows.
Alright, well, we won. Although Hu Tao was taking quite a bit of damage. We have to be careful that she doesn't get cursed, because if she gets cursed, then that's going to be a problem. All party members gain a 10% power damage. Ooh. Yeah, that one's good. Because we actually got a pyro team, right? So, that's kind of important. Alright. So there's a trap right there after that. Oh, almost got hit. And they put like barrels everywhere too, which is kind of alright, I suppose.
One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
Really not an issue now that we've increased our pyro damage.
Get out of here!
Rain outlines your...
I'm going in! Get out of here!
Alright, so that was easy enough. Alright, what do we get here now for buff-wise? Physical damage? Don't care about that. Yeah, that one's pretty good. You have to just destroy things, though. So, where are we going now? I think we have two options. Go. Let's try going north, I guess. Just gotta make sure we don't get hit by... See, I see a trap right there in front of us. Gotta make sure I don't get hit by that. I'm not seeing any chests, though. So maybe there is no more chests? That would be okay, I think.
The wind knows.
I'm kind of thinking I kind of want C1, like Constellation 1 for Hu Tao. Because basically she doesn't... That basically makes it so all of her charged attacks don't use stamina. And she's pretty much a charged attack character. This one's pretty good. We'll take that. And I think we were still headed north. Yes. But I should break some more stuff, I think. Let's try going this way, I guess. Trying to be careful not to hit any cursed traps. Oh, there's something here, I think. Maybe? No. I don't think we can get through there. No. Alright. Because there is, I think, supposed to be treasure in this room, so... To see if I can see it. Wait, are we even in the room? No, I think this is just the room we're... Yeah, we're traveling. Alright. In this room here. There's treasure in this one. Ah! I got hit! Oh, there's two chests. Alright. Stuff is, like, hitting at us from, like, all directions, though. Alright. So now we've got to go this way. I don't think there's any other chests. No. There is a trap there, though, so I've got to be careful of that. Okay, we've got that chest. Alright. Oh, question mark. I don't know if I want to do this, because you have a chance of getting bad things. Let's see what's in here. No, because we're not going to use curative emplacements. No, and that, no. We're going to just give up on that. Alright, let's see here. That's a curative thing. We don't care about that, so let's just mosey on through. These are a little bit different, these rooms. They're laid out a little differently. I think, no chest over there. Alright, so this is the thing that explodes. We gotta be careful with that. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Alright.
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Time to go.
Yeah, they do explode occasionally.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Everybody stand back.
It's not really much of a problem right at the moment, though. There's still one more enemy. Oh, he's over there. Alrighty.
Higher, can't fight fire.
Oh, we missed.
Go.
I think it's gonna explode. Oh no, it's just taunting. Alright, so it's gone.
One with nature.
Now we don't have to worry about that.
Rain
think.
outlines your...
Alright, so that's that. What do we get? More pyro damage. Ooh, charged attack damage bonus. Yes, we are definitely taking that one. Alright, so now I think we've got to go south to get this one here. Let's go south. And we also want to double check to make sure there's no chests that we missed out on. And again, we don't care about this thing. What are we fighting here? Oh, just these two guys. Alright. That's easy enough.
Going in. No, my sword.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, more of them. Okay. That's fine.
Lots over.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
One with nature.
Yeah, my Hu Tao is pretty beefy. She's probably my strongest character right now, even though I could still make her a little better if I wanted to. Alright, for every destructible object destroyed, 2 defense. I think we're going to go with... Ooh. Oh, that's elemental skill damage. Sure, we'll go with that. Why not? Alright, so... I should check this corridor to the east. I doubt there's a chest in here, but you never know. But I don't mind getting the little charms too, so. And then we can go towards the boss. Alright, so now we can go for the boss of this floor, and then there's still a second floor we've got to do. Did I miss this? I guess I did. Seems like there's fewer stuff in here, though. And again, I don't care about these question mark ones, because... there's a chance to get a cursed charm, and I don't want to deal with that, especially when I'm using Hu Tao. So if we get like the one where we can't heal, that's going to be pretty problematic for Hu Tao. Oh, there's a chest right here. Hello. Not that these chests are that big of a deal. You get some Mora and some XP books. Which I guess they're not useless, but I've got quite a bit of Mora. I've got quite a few XP books. So I'm not all that concerned if we miss out on some of those.
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds hide. The birds call. One with nature.
Let me weave you a verse. Time to go!
That was quick and easy. Again, my Hu Tao kind of broken. And especially now that we get all these buffs too, so... Ooh. Sure, we'll do that one. That's a pretty powerful one. Oops, wrong button. Keep forgetting the map is different, so we have to go west. We're not going to care about this buff in here. Just double checking for any chests. Nope, nothing.
The mind of our master is righteous and broad. Our enemies flee at the sound of our sword.
Is that a song?
Yeah, see, we're not
It's a
going to use
ballad
this
that
heal.
was once passed down by samurai through the ages. They fought alongside my replicas, and through the power of charm magic, that song is now a part of me. The emotion of that time is with me too. Something's coming back to me.
That was almost got hit by that.
Circulating. It's the emotions and voices that they left in my memory. Some of them were scared. Some were discontent. Others were eager to join the fray, yearning for battle through day and night. The lead samurai addressed Haranosuke as Master Kamuna. He had unyielding respect for him, and always acted on his advice. Strange. What was their purpose in continuing to fight here?
Alright, let's kill this pyrohypostasis, I'm assuming. Or cryohypostasis. The easiest way to do this is with Hu Tao, I find. Because she can kind of almost do this in one rotation usually. Oh, it's got a lot of life, never mind. And I didn't crit, so that didn't help.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Get out of here! Cross over!
Alright, she did it. Good. Now the way this works here is we just need the little ice thingies. And then we hit them back. Easy enough. And then one Bennett attack and it's done. And then we go back to Hu Tao and kill it. Yep, pretty simple. So I actually don't mind dealing with the cryohypostasis. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, character sprinting and stamina cost decreased by 50. I'm getting all these Hu Tao buffs, which are great. Alright, so let's do the next floor.
Time to go.
Because I believe every single section of this dungeon stuff is 2 floors. So, alright. And you get to keep your buffs through the floors. Although some debuffs or curses only last 1 floor. So. Okay, avoiding the curses. We don't care about that, so we're going to keep going. Just need to make sure there's no chests. Nope, don't see anything. Alright, let's do this.
Behold, the wind knows the abyss. As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in! Rain cutter! Time to go!
Into the wind.
Get out of here! Everybody stand! No, my sword!
Shall set you free. One with nature.
Yeah, this is actually not that bad at all.
In the morning!
Grace be upon you.
Oh, this looks like, oh, this little guy's here. I didn't see him. That's alright. Alright, that's that. Okay, so what do we get here? Anything else for Hu Tao? Geo damage, we don't care about that. Physical, we'll do more pyro damage. We're just trying to buff up our Hu Tao as much as possible here. Let's go north, I guess. Probably a trap here, maybe? Nope. Alright. Oh, there's another chest here. How convenient. Don't actually get to pick the difficulty on this one. That's alright, though. Just means it'll be over quick and easy. Just one more guy here.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
The wind knows.
Alright. What do we get here? For every destructible physical damage resistance and elemental resistance. Vaporize. It will trigger shockwave. This one might not be bad because we do vaporize. Sure, let's do that. It's kind of a Hu Tao buff. Alright. Let's go west. I think... Wait, that's not what I wanted. How do we check in here, maybe? Yes, charms obtained. Yeah, so we have 10 stacks, so we're already fully stacked on that, so we don't care. Alright. We're just trying not to get any curses, is what we're trying to do.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Time to go.
I'm going in.
The wind knows me.
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, there's still one more here. There we go. Oh, what? How's he not gone? There we go. You should have died much sooner than that. Oh well. Alright, what do we get here? Anything good? Ooh. For every... Yes, up to 20 times. So that's a good one. That's an extra, potentially, what? 20... So 12, 24% damage? We'll take that. Potentially, if we destroy enough things. Let's see here. I should probably check those corridors to see if there's a chest. I don't know if I care. But for the first time through this place, I do kind of want to get all the chests, I guess. It's one of those things, like, it doesn't really matter at this point, but it could save a bit of grinding down the road. And I did buff up so there's a lot more destructible stuff, apparently. Because that is a thing. But no chests. Alright, so let's move on. And again, I don't care about the question mark thing, because, like, I think a lot of this content, too, is designed for people who may have only started playing in the last, like, 2 months or so. I've been playing for over a year now at this point, right? So, my characters are not all that weak. They're not weak at all. Just trying to not hit that trap there. Okay. There should be treasure in here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Probably in that middle room, if I were to guess. But how do we get in there? Aha! I mean, I can kind of cheat. I do have Kazuha, so... But how do we get out of here now? Ah, this way.
One with nature.
Yeah, you can jump pretty high. Alright. Is this the way we go? Yes. Ooh, that's almost a trap I ran into. Would not have been pretty. Because if Hu Tao gets cursed, she's pretty much a goner. Because she always lowers her HP, and if she just keeps lowering it, she just dies. Alright.
Time to go. Into the wind.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows it.
Come on.
I'm going in!
Have too much energy recharge. It's building up the stuff too quickly.
One with nature.
Alright. So what do we get this time? Come on, something yellow or orange rather. Nope, nothing. It decreased by another 50%. We could do that. Alright, let's do it. Basically have almost like infinite stamina for Hu Tao, which is kind of nice. Yeah, whatever. We'll go this way. I don't know if we want to circle back. Let's see at the north if we see anything interesting here. No, I don't see anything, so let's go the other way. And I should be paying more attention in the rooms, because there could potentially be chests in the rooms as well. But I haven't really been looking. Okay, that kind of hurt. I wonder if we have all the stacks. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, we're at 20 stacks, so we don't need to break anything. We're good. Alright. Oh no, not these things. These are some of the worst enemies in the game. But it's fine. And then they explode, which is not great for a lot of damage. But that was alright. Okay. Ooh. We'll do that. Oh no, we don't have melt. Why did I grab that? I don't have anything that melts. That was kind of a waste. Oh well.
Adventure time.
Yeah, I don't know. I just went with melt because I was like, ooh, reaction. But at the same point, we don't have any cryo, so we're not going to be doing any melt reactions.
Adventure time.
Oh well. Seems like there were significantly fewer chests in this section of the dungeon than the other one we did. Which is fine. I should probably always use Bennett as the one I'm traversing, so if he gets hit by a ball or like a barrel, it just makes perfect sense. And again, we're not using the curing thing because we get rewards based off of not using it and nobody dying, so hopefully we can achieve that. Shouldn't be a problem. We're right near the end now.
Adventure time.
Okay.
Get out of here! I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Get out of here! Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages. Everybody step T!
They're taking a lot of damage there, oddly. But it's alright. We still won. It's fine. Alright, so let's get out of here and see where the story goes from here.
Finally, the last room. It hasn't
Yes.
been easy.
It actually was kind of easy, Paimon.
Another replica.
Traveler, quickly! This room is very close to the deepest part of the Onmyo chamber. Haranosuke and I remember we spent a long time here. We would watch martial artists from all over Inazuma. They would drink here and celebrate, shouting, "Now we too have the power to defeat the strongest monsters."
So you and Kamina Haranosuke brought samurai here to eradicate monsters?
That is one possibility, among many. Perhaps it was all just a ploy by Haranosuke. Maybe recruiting those samurai and ordering them to eradicate the monsters was all in aid of regaining control of the Onmyo chamber.
Huh. Sounds a lot like something Tartaglia would say.
Hey, I can have positive assumptions too, you know.
I'm just trying to make a logical guess. I don't mean to offend anyone. My memory is still incomplete, but there's less and less gaps to fill. Soon, it should be fully restored. What's more, I sense that if we continue forward, we might just come face to face with Haranosuke himself.
But this Onmyo chamber was built ages ago, wasn't it? Could he have been here all that time? Whoa.
There's something else I need to ask you, Mr. Shiki Taisho.
Wait, Traveler, you're not about to...
There are things I need to say myself.
Looking at your expressions, this must be something serious.
We don't need to get too serious though, right? It's eerie enough down here without adding more tension into the mix. Let Paimon say it. Alright, here goes. In the very beginning, all we heard was that monsters had escaped from a domain. We came straight here along with samurai from the Tenryo Commission. When we met you, you didn't know anything about the domain or where you came from, and we believed you. We had our reservations, but we trusted Xinyan. She took you at your word, and we decided to work together.
Yes, that's right. We are very gullible and trusting.
As we ventured deeper and deeper into the domain, it seemed like truth was just around the corner. But even now, we still can't be sure whether this domain was created for evil ends. You never know what you'll find in a chest until you open it. And now we've arrived at that moment. We need to be ready for whatever it contains.
If Kamuna has evil intentions, or if he seeks to endanger Inazuma, will you still be on our side? It's like, this is like, it's all a continuation, right? I don't know, it doesn't matter what we pick.
I don't like seeing folks forced into a corner like this. But it's like the Traveler says. We gotta be ready to take responsibility for each other.
I see. So the time has come for me to make a choice. Until now, I had my doubts about why you had decided to help me throughout all this. Even if we've only spent a few days fighting in each other's company, we should have no reason to hide anything. I'm afraid that barring new information, it's impossible for me to make any guarantees. I want to believe in Haranosuke, but after all these years, perhaps he's changed. Maybe my memories were never real to begin with. I am just a Shikigami, created by an Onmyoji, with nothing more than a few fragmented memories to my name. The four of you are all I have. Our bond is one of trust. My bond with Haranosuke is one of responsibility. As my creator, I have a duty to follow him. And if he does turn out to be evil, then my destiny will be his to control, if I am able. I wish to retain the kindness in my heart until the very end. But a weapon cannot betray its master's will. If he was able to create me, then he is able to control me. So, if Haranosuke and I go on to cause harm to others, I trust that you will provide a fitting end for the two of us.
Great! Leave all the heartbreaking decisions for us, why don't you? Still, that was an honest and inspiring speech. Good enough for Paimon. What do you think?
Yeah. Alright, Shiki Taishu, we will murder you if we have to.
Wait, were you two planning this line of questioning all along?
Not bad at all. You were testing to see whether there were still missing fragments from Shiki Taisho's memory. Ah, you've grown, Traveler.
What do you mean, testing? This was all an orchestrated collaboration. Successful teamwork. It's like Xinyan said. She has her way of confirming trustworthiness, and we have ours. Besides, this was a chance to let Shiki Taisho know that even if he's still unsure of the big picture, we're still willing to place our trust in him.
Shiki Taisho refrained from claiming an allegiance, which sounds like the actions of a real comrade to me. Warning us of the potential threat was an act of true responsibility.
Yes, I can feel the sincerity.
Well, I'm also a terrible liar. But thank you for opening up to my honesty.
Well, even good guys lie and manipulate at times, and bad guys have their own doubts and misgivings. The fact that you were able to give an answer so cruel to yourself could only mean that you've truly made up your mind.
It's just like Xinyan said. What was it you said again?
Could you give me a hint?
Oh, got it! It's an honest language that touches the truest depths of the heart.
Word for word, huh? Your memory ain't so bad after all, Paimon.
Well then, has our pre-combat session concluded? If so, let's get going.
Shiki Taisho, try not to worry. We're here for you.
I know, and I will do my best not to cause you guys any trouble.
Trouble's fine, as long as we can win in the end.
We just need to win one final battle.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, we need to be ready for an even worse scenario. Imagine if this door isn't the way to the innermost depths of the domain, but just another mechanism.
Shut up! Don't jinx it!
I'm just exploring the what-ifs. There's no guarantee that it won't happen, right?
Unfortunately, if that is the case, I don't think I'll be able to prevent it in my current state. I'm sorry, but I still don't have full control over this place yet.
Personally, I wouldn't really mind. This place is a combat haven. It can rearrange itself another 10 times for all I care.
Paimon isn't listening! You can have fun here by yourself when all this is over!
Well, if the domain does rearrange itself again, you should watch your backs and try and stick together.
And you'll be off on another solo combat mission, I assume.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be making the most of it.
Yep. Child likes to murder things, so it's not a big deal. All right, trial complete. So we got 1800, which I think is the limit for this section. We got a bunch of these little guys, so we'll confirm that. All right, let's get out of here. And I'm assuming it'll push us into part 3, because again, I think the event has gone on much longer than I have played. So.
No, we need to make sure Red keeps his mouth shut next time. His jinxes are right on Lamora.
Paimon's sick of this domain. Kamina Haranosuke is a scaredy cat. He's too afraid to face us.
Still, it's lucky that Red and Shiki Taisho remained inside. This place is crawling with Tenryo Commission samurai.
Where could Kamina be?
Well, same as before, I guess. Let's wait for the domain to rearrange and then go find him. Until then, we should stay hidden. We wouldn't want the Tenryo Commission to see us wandering around.
Next time, we have to chase Kamina out of his hiding spot.
Yes, perhaps. So that's part 2 is complete. So let's check out the event thing here. So the martial trial, we should have completed the 2, which is great. So we got that done. Charm magic. So this is the stuff we're just upgrading, right? So upgrade that. Upgrade that. I don't even know what Safeguarding Spirits is. I don't even know if we care about that at the moment. Sure, more destructible objects, why not? So maybe we should be doing the charm and placement stuff, but doesn't matter. Actually, we could probably almost max everything out. I think we almost have enough. Maybe not quite. We might be short a tiny bit. Yeah, we're going to be short a little bit. Everything's almost maxed out. We just need a tiny bit more to get the meticulous planning up. Martial trial. Oh, so now that's done and that's done. So the other ones we have... Oh, actually I have a few left. So that one... Echoes of Extinction with no more than 6. No more than 6. So you have to remember to not bring more than 6 party members for those 2. Which is not an issue. We're only ever using our first 4 party members anyway. And the other thing... So that's complete, so we'll claim that. So now part 3 is available now. Ooh, and we get Shiki Taishu. We do have a bunch of... We could claim Xinyan right now. I don't know if I want to just yet. Let's grab our Primo Gems. Finish grabbing the first page of this. I don't know if we have enough to grab it all. No, I think we're going to be just short. Just fine. We'll grab the last 3 there eventually. Then we'll start working on the rest of that stuff. There should be enough to grab everything, and including her, which we haven't even gotten enough age tokens to grab her anyway, and we have to do Path of the Taisho. So, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to take a break here for this one. We'll do the part 3 of the event, hopefully tomorrow, but I am going to stop there for today. But yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, and I guess until next time.